What happens when you cross rock and roll with the world's most spectacular wildlife creatures?
Introducing Rock on the Wild Side. This planet's most awesome predators cut to monster rock and roll. Classic rock, nature's wildest creatures, together on one extraordinary video. It's all here. Award-winning footage, nature's most gripping, thrilling drama. The chase, the capture, the escape. And it's all yours for the low price of just $19.95. Satisfaction guaranteed if you call this number and order now. And hey, there's more.
Shake it to the east, shake it to the west. When it comes to shaking, you're a wow, baby. Just an itty bitty shake, just a shimmy shake with you.
Call now and you'll also receive this outrageous video, Wildlife Rocks, free. Catch all your favorite creatures of the wild at their weirdest, wackiest, and wildest. It's yours absolutely free if you call and order now. You get both incredible videos for just $19.95. Available only through this exclusive television offer. Take a rock on the wild side and call right now.
To order, call 1-800-772-1433. That's 1-800-772-1433. Have your credit card ready. Operators are standing by from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m. Guaranteed to be the funniest, most exciting wildlife videos you've ever seen or your money back. You get both Rock on the Wild Side and Wildlife Rocks for only $19.95 plus shipping and handling. Have them delivered to your home or office. Take a Rock on the Wild Side and order your set today.
The rhino. He's just one species. But if he goes, he could take a few things with him.
The teddy bears. Teeny tiny cubs, all cuddly and cozy, nestled on the bellies of their mothers. To many, the bear is the living symbol of untouched wildness, of crystal clear rivers and lakes and magical forests. To many Indians, the bear is a spiritual force capable of powers of healing and rebirth. Clearly, there is something about bears that stirs our emotions and stimulates our interest, especially those cute and cuddly teddy bears, the cubs. Bear cubs, like human children, start out life full of innocence. During the act of growing up, both learn the ways of the adults. Baby bear cubs, when they are not napping or eating, spend their time playing with each other. Here we see something very rare in the world of bears. Two different kinds of cubs, a grizzly and black bear, playing together. Normally, these two kinds of bears will not even come close to one another when they're adults. When they're just teddy bears, well, like all kids, they'll play with just about anyone. After all, playtime is a universal activity to be enjoyed by all people and all animals. Hey, get down from that tree right now! Because it is playtime, these two bears treat each other as if they were actual brothers. Let's watch them frolic and play in the wild. Cubs are the real-life teddy bears. Children around the world have grown up with this favorite of childhood toys. The teddy bear came to be through quite an unusual event. It was the former American president, Theodore Roosevelt, while on a hunting trip, who refused to shoot a black bear that was tied to a tree. The public was so touched by his act of kindness, they made a stuffed bear toy in his honor. The idea of the stuffed bear was so popular, everyone wanted one for their own. So the teddy bear, named after Teddy Roosevelt, was born. Perhaps of all the different kinds of bears who now roam the wild earth, it is the polar bear with its fluffy white fur and black button eyes and nose that looks most like a real-life teddy bear. But I wouldn't want to hug one of these snow-white creatures, because polar bears will actually hunt humans. In fact, unlike their bear cousins, such as the grizzly and black bears, polar bears don't eat fruit and vegetation. They only eat meat. So though they may look safe, cute, and cuddly, polar bears are actually quite dangerous. Remember that next time you happen to be traveling up in the Arctic. Motherhood. Many conflicts between bears occur when a mother is attempting to protect her young. These confrontations can be quite ferocious looking, but in reality, it is extremely rare for one of the bears to get seriously hurt. Yes, there's a lot of growling and face-to-face dueling, but in the end, the mother usually wards off the other bear without anyone getting hurt too badly. The teddy bears can rest safely, knowing that Mom will do all she can to protect them. Did you know that some Indian tribes refer to bears as their grandfathers, grandmothers, cousins, and brothers? You see, the Indians believe that bears are reincarnated family members. They believe the souls of past dead relatives come back inside the bodies of bears. This is why some Indian tribes will refuse to kill a bear. Bear cubs, like human children, begin life completely innocent. During the act of growing up, both learn the ways of the adults. Wild roses grow on the fringes of mixed hardwood and evergreen forests. This is prime black bear country, and the ripe rose hips are like sugar candy to a bear. If a bear has eaten rose hips, a hiker passing by would not have any difficulty knowing it. The black bear leaves a pretty good trail of evidence behind. Large piles of what looks like crushed berries are a sure sign a bear is in the area, feasting on the sweet berries of the wild rose. And all you hikers, don't forget to look up in the trees, because black bears are champion climbers. All bears are capable of climbing trees, but the black bear has special claws perfect for the job. The claws of the black bear are curved like hooks. The grizzly bear's claws are straight, better designed for digging than climbing. What is the color of bears? Is a black bear black? What exactly is the color called grizzly? Are polar bears white? The truth is, bears come in many colors. A black bear isn't just black. They can vary from black to cinnamon, beige, white, and even blue. That's right, blue bears. Probably the most dramatic color variation of the black bear is the Kermode bear. These bears are only found in very isolated areas of British Columbia and have a beautiful cream-colored coat, very much like the polar bear. Early fur traders bought these furs from native Indians, believing them to be polar bears. To make things even more confusing, the Kermode bear can also be chestnut red, bright yellow, blue-gray, or even orange. Brown bears and grizzly bears also come in a wide range of color, from black to blonde and from red to blue. So why don't we just change the name of all these bears to Ursus americanus, which means American bear? That could sure make things a whole lot simpler. Then at least, if you are attacked out in the woods and you're asked what kind of bear it was, you can just tell the ranger that it was a bear, you know, a very big bear. Polar bears roam the frozen seas in the Arctic regions surrounding the North Pole. Polar bears are on the constant prowl, and when they are not sleeping, they are in search of food, traveling as far as 2,000 miles in a year. Question: which Arctic animal wears sunglasses and has webbed feet? Answer: the polar bear has a special third eyelid which protects its eyes from the glare and snow blindness, and his toes are partially webbed, which makes the polar bear a world-class swimmer. The feet of the polar bear are also covered in fur, like snowshoes, which allow it to walk through the deep snow without sinking.
Long ago, there was an old polar bear who carried a sealskin pack and walked over the frozen north. Once a hunter met the bear out on the frozen sea, and they decided to camp together. After supper, the hunter asked the bear what he kept in his pack. "Oh, nothing," the bear said. But the hunter could see the bag was full, and he wanted very much to know what treasures it held. So he sang beautiful, peaceful songs until the bear went to sleep. Then he opened the pack. All the winds were released and blew off around the world. The bear opened his eyes and looked at the hunter. "You should have believed me, for they can never be put back into the bag," the bear said. And they never have been.
Bears are omnivores. That means they eat both meat and plants. You might say they eat both burgers and salad bars. The interior grizzly bear is mostly vegetarian. 75% of their diet is vegetable. The grizzly will take meat from other animals instead of taking the chance of getting hurt while hunting down his own meal. There is one thing the huge grizzly cannot resist, and that is a ground squirrel. A bear must consume very large amounts of vegetation and insects to obtain enough calories to produce the fat needed to survive the winter. Even so, a bear will burn up to 2,000 precious calories going after a squirrel, many times the food value of the squirrel itself. Whether cubs or adults, brown bears are the exact same type of bear as the grizzly. The only difference? The brown bear lives at the coast and feeds on salmon that migrate upstream to spawn. These bears reach enormous size, outweighing their counterparts of the interior by as much as 1,000 pounds. The brown bear has many styles of fishing. Some bears prefer to stand at the top of the falls and wait for the fish to jump into their mouth. Talk about a self-serve restaurant. The younger, less experienced teddy bears will stand on two legs in deep water, waiting for a fish to strike their legs. When it does, they reach down and grab it. Most of the cubs will learn a favorite style from their mother and pass those techniques on to their own offspring. Others use a style called snorkeling. The bear looks below the water surface with his eyes open and ears above the water, so he can hear if anything is coming, like another bear. The grizzly bear shares its home with a variety of other wildlife. Some of them can be a real nuisance. A coyote defending a den site nearby harasses a grizzly by nipping at its heels. The coyote is sly and swift of foot, therefore able to outstep the bear. The bear and the coyote kind of work together when it comes to hunting. Unfortunately, the coyote ends up on the short end of the deal. The bear watches for the coyote to take down prey for food. Then, once it's down, the bear happily comes along and takes the food from the coyote. These are the reasons why bears are called opportunistic hunters. The spring is the season of feast for bears. The elk and the moose are bearing their young of the year. It is hard for some humans to understand or sometimes accept this seemingly harsh act of survival. But this is nature, the natural way, the balance keeper. If prey animals were left to multiply without control, either by predator beast or human intervention, the population would quickly outgrow their home, and the food they need would be gone. The herds would become ill. And as many Indians believe, our earth is merely a way station to a higher life. When a prey is killed, the body may die, but the soul moves onward. Mother Nature intended there to be a balance. She designed the perfect mechanism to ensure that it worked: the predator. The buffalo was the essential element in Plains Indian culture. In times of famine, the Indians would pray to Mother Earth to release more souls to inhabit the bodies of the buffaloes, and so bring food to the hungry people. When the first Europeans saw the Great Plains of North America, the buffalo numbered in untold millions. The lives and culture of the Plains Indians were closely linked to those great beasts. Then, in a short time, white hunters and settlers slaughtered the buffalo, which soon, unbelievably, verged on extinction. All the millions of bison were killed, except 24 mountain bison found in Yellowstone and a number of plains bison in private herds. Through the protection of the American government, the buffalo has had a fairly successful recovery. Who could ever have imagined that the same inexcusable act of slaughter could occur again? It was in March of 1997. 1,000 plus bison were massacred as they migrated out of Yellowstone National Park. They were leaving the higher elevations because of deep snowfall in search of open grazing ground. The government could do nothing as ranchers from Montana shot the bison as they crossed the invisible boundary of the park onto land the ranchers say belonged to them. The bodies were loaded onto flatbed trucks and hauled off to slaughterhouses. So few bison survived the shooting. If this is how we protect America's national heritage, how great is the future for the bear? The bison are to the bear what the bison were to the Indians. When the bison disappeared, so did the Native American tribes. Do bears dream?